Hi, my name is Dr. Rizmi, and I am your instructor for Psychology 5113 Psychopathology. We're going to have a lot of fun during this course exploring the field of abnormal psychology. But first I want to take a moment to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about my background. I'm currently living in Joplin, Missouri with my two children, my daughter who is a junior in college and my son who is a sophomore in high school. And prior to returning home to Joplin, I lived in Kansas City for 20 years. And during 10 of those years, I worked inpatient and outpatient psychiatry, first at KU Medical Center, Kansas University Medical Center, and then at the Veterans Affairs Medical Center. And during that time, I started at KU as a psychometrician and was trained by an excellent clinical psychologist who's a diplomat in the APA. And she really taught me a lot about delineating some of the more severe psychopathology, personality disorders, various assessments that you can use to do that. In our course, we're going to focus specifically on using the DSM-5. And this is a great time with this being really the beginning of the DSM-5, implementing some of the new changes in that. So this is a great time for you to be learning these things. Then as my education advanced, so did I, and I became a research coordinator at the VA, and that was a dual position also with KU, and in that I interviewed and worked extensively with the substance abuse population, and one of our goals was to look at the comorbidity of psychiatric disorders and alcoholism. So through that research I had a lot of experience in psychiatric diagnosis. And then finally, as the program coordinator for the HIV/AIDS program at the VA, I ran a psychosocial support group and the psychosocial programs within the psychology department. And there were a lot of referrals within that for inpatient, outpatient psychiatry, psychological testing, and psychotherapy. So hopefully those years of experience I can use to help guide you during your time in this course. This is your journey, and I'm just here to help you be successful in it. And I want you to note on the D2L news announcement my contact information. I can be reached daily through my email, and you can also text me anytime. You can call me Monday through the weekend, as long as it's daytime business hours. That's my preference. Also, if you have a question that isn't easily answered on the phone or through email, we can set up a chat in the chat room if you're more comfortable with that, or there's always Google Hangout. So we'll get through this course. It's going to be a lot of fun. The MACU people have developed a really wonderful curriculum for you. I'm excited to get started. So we'll see you in the discussion boards.